Let me do the intro.
Hi guys!
Hi guys, it is I, Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I said it the wrong way. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sharon, and if you're back again, shout out you guys, you're the best. So today is the second installment of my brunch series, and today we are visiting PALAETTE. It's a very much raved about like restaurant, breakfast place on TikTok. Like you see loads of these pretty spreads of food, so I'm really excited to try it out, and I hope it lives up to the hype because people say it's actually good and it doesn't just look good.
I've been twice before and I've agreed to come again, so
okay, I guess that means that's something positive. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I guess I'll be back with my final thoughts at the end. Hi guys, so we've arrived at PALAETTE. Yasmin has accompanied me. It is 9:48 AM, so we got here quite early, which was good, so we didn't have to wait for the table. We were seated relatively quickly. These are my braids from Ghana. They are so long, guys, like it's literally up to my knees. I love them so much, but they're so heavy. This is my first, is it my first time getting braids this long? Yes, it is actually. So I didn't really know what to expect. Obviously this is a very TikTok famous place that I've seen so many times, so I'm really excited to see what the food tastes like. I'm going to try this out so you guys don't have to, alright? And I'm going to give you the tea, and I'm going to be honest because I love food. Anybody who knows me knows I'm obsessed with food, so if it doesn't slap, you're going to know about it. This is Yasmin's matcha latte, super pretty. I think she's going to tell us what she thinks after. So these are the pretty pancakes. I thought they said it would come on the side. They've put Nutella all over it, so they just don't follow instructions.
I think she doesn't know. Look at all the almonds everywhere as well.
Right. And I don't eat nuts. Guys, we asked for the Nutella on the side, maple syrup on the side. Yeah, they just didn't do that. Then this one is the circa. We asked for sujuk in it, and it's like tomato with eggs and bread and sujuk.
Peppers, onions.
Peppers, onions. Yes, what did you think of the circa so far?
Delicious. It's not a shakshuka though, it's a menemen.
Okay.
That's one thing I'm going to say. And the menemen is like it's scrambled, the egg is scrambled into the sauce. Whereas shakshuka is usually made in the sauce and then you put it in the oven.
Yeah,
and you
I thought like you see like an egg circle.
You like bake the eggs in the sauce, where this is already like incorporated into it. Still very tasty.
Okay. And then here we've got the shebang. This is what you'll be seeing on TikTok. Some strawberries, blueberries, scrambled eggs.
Delish. Thank you very much.
Hash browns, beans, bloomy, and some mushrooms.
That tastes really good. The matcha's great. I'm really disappointed about this because now how are you going to eat it?
I know. I'll still have some.
This looks great.
I'll just take off the top. I'm super excited. I love sujuk. Wow, I haven't had bread in so long. Hey guys, this is the yellow smoothie that I've got. It's quite pretty. Let me show you guys. Hi guys, so we've finished eating at PALAETTE and now we're back in the car. We're gonna set off, but before we leave, I need to look here. Yeah. Before we leave, I wanted to kind of summarize our experience and like what I thought. And as previously, I'm going to rate it across, let me even check because I forgot. Okay. Yeah, as previously, I'm going to rate PALAETTE on service, food, ambiance and value out of 5. So I guess we can...
Was that your rating?
Oh no, this is not for this.
Oh.
This is for something else.
Okay. so well. Gosh.
No, that would be way too
What was
harsh.
your the service?
The service, Originally, like when we got there, they seated us quite quickly, so I thought that the service was like, oh, the service is really good.
They are really attentive as well. Like
Yeah.
they come check, are you ready? They ask to take your order really quickly. The
But-
service in terms of kitchen service, so customer service wise, great. Service in terms of food service, not great. Poor communication service.
Yeah, so like we asked for so first of all, they brought one of the wrong dishes to us.
Yeah.
We asked for I can't remember what we asked for, but they brought a different dish. And then
The shebang.
Yeah, we asked for the shebang and they didn't bring us that. I think they brought us the Mediterranean breakfast instead of the shebang. Then they quickly altered that and brought the right thing. But we specifically asked for the pancakes without Nutella and nuts, because I don't like nuts. And then it came with Nutella all over the pancakes and nuts all over it. When she said it was going to be like one nut in the middle for decoration. And I was like, okay, that's fine, I can take that off. But it just wasn't what we'd expected or what was told that we'd get.
Yeah.
So for that, I'm gonna give the service a 3 out of 5. Would you agree, or was that too harsh? Oh no, actually less because of what happened at the end.
I would give the service a 1. A 0. I don't recommend it purely off the service that we faced. So Sharon's smoothie didn't come. That's the first time I heard them speak Turkish.
I forgot about that.
So the first thing I asked for was the first thing was the food. We asked them to change that. Like the guy was like, I said, there's no French toast here. And he was like, this doesn't come with French toast. I was like, yeah, it does. He's like, no, the shebang does. I was like, yeah, we ordered the shebang. We just asked to change the sausage for sucuk. He's like, cool, I'm going to change it. Fine. Then we wanted 2 side dishes because the food all came and we wanted to eat it off, share off the plate. So we asked for 2 little side plates. And then I realised then that Sharon's smoothie still hadn't come. Bear in mind, it had been my match had come for half an hour already. So I was like, sorry, her smoothie's not here already, haven't come yet as well. He's like, cool, I'm gonna check. Then I heard the guy in the kitchen who was behind the bar making the coffee, and he was like, is that why they're not eating then? Because they're waiting for a stupid smoothie. I thought, you know what, it's fine.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just thought it's fine. It's true. We hadn't touched anything, but it's because we were taking pictures. I was taking pictures of Sharon. She was taking pictures of the food, so we didn't really eat anything. And I just thought, you know what? He just made a side comment, left it. I know her smoothie came, and then we were eating. The pancakes were still there. We hadn't discussed anything. And one of the guys came around and was like, is everything okay? And I was just like, yeah, sure, whatever. Because she was the one who made the mistake. They didn't want to tell her again. So then I left it. And then we finished eating and Sharon was like, are you going to eat this? Because if not, we should give it back. So then we told them. And then the other guy was just sighing from the corner, and I left it. I just thought, you know, whatever. And then the woman behind the counter was like, table 3 are being really difficult. And then I didn't know if we were table 3 or not, but I heard it in Turkish and I thought, they're just complaining about everyone here in Turkish, which obviously you can do because you work there and probably think no one's understanding. Then we went to go and pay, and I saw we asked for the bill and then we asked for a card machine. They didn't bring it, so we went up to the front to pay and we split out the till. And I saw her press table 3, and I looked at where we were sat, and we were sat on table 3. So right, we're at table 3 that were being difficult, whatever. So they already had made 2 or 3 comments about us, and I was just like, let me just leave it. I'm still not going to say anything. And then I wanted to order. I was like, I'm not sure if I should get a coffee or not, yes or no. Then I thought, you know what, I've got a 40-minute or however long minute drive home. Let me just get a coffee from here instead of going to try and find somewhere else. So I've gone to get a coffee now, and then the same guy that had bought us the wrong food was like, what is she still doing here? And then the guy who was making the coffee, he's like, she's waiting for this coffee. And he's like, good. I thought she was going to complain again.
I wish I knew. Had I known, I would have said something. I can't lie. I hate when people make sly comments and are rude.
Yeah,
because we weren't difficult. We were very, very polite.
Very understanding.
And it's not that it was our fault and we didn't want it. You just did it incorrectly, so why would we eat it?
If you've made mistakes, then you should be able to rectify it without... Is that even recording?
Yeah, it is.
You should be able to rectify it without making an issue. If I'm serving someone and I'm providing you with a service, I'm going to want to make sure that my service is A1. And if I'm not, then I'm going to be apologetic about it. Not be complaining and making side comments, huffing and puffing, it's them again or whatever. Or as I'm about to leave, I'm leaving, and it's thank goodness, I thought she was complaining again. It's shut the fuck up. Anyway, when we're leaving, I told the other guy, because I was just I don't understand, I guess, are you Turkish as well? Because if you are, you need to tell them that people who are here, not everybody looks Turkish, but we can fucking understand what you're saying, and it's rude. At the end of the day, we are paying customers. We've come in here. We're expecting a certain kind of...
So we're back. Sorry, my camera died. But yeah, as Yasmin was saying,
just shit. Like, it wasn't good. That's just like overall scarred me. Regardless of my overall experience, that's all I'm gonna remember that place by now. And I just think in general, like, even if you like the customers or not, just don't speak about them, especially if they're there, no matter what language it is, because you're just playing yourself.
Yeah. So I guess that's a 1 and mine's a 3. So okay, now that I know more, mine's definitely changed to like a 2. So
and the coffee tastes like just milk. Just gonna add that.
Really, it's not good.
It's not strong enough, but I guess that's because I like a strong coffee.
Okay, so now for food, out of 5. I feel like the food I had, I enjoyed it, I can't lie. I thought it was good. So I'm going to give it a... I feel like 4.
Do by dish. So the first dish, the
shakshuka, I'd give that like a 3.5. I thought it was alright. I know you really liked it, but
I liked
felt
it,
like
but
something was missing. Like there was, I don't like the too much parsley. It's not for me, but I feel like it complemented the other dishes.
You also want to say that it was just not a shakshuka. They've just titled it wrong. It's definitely a menemen. It's not a shakshuka at all. It was not baked eggs. So
okay.
It was nice for another dish, but it wasn't for a... If I was rating the other shakshuka, 0.
Okay. The shebang, I'm going to give that a 4. I thought it was really good, but I've had better French toast.
French toast was so dead.
Yeah, it was. But I really liked the eggs. I really liked the sujuk. I really liked...
You can't really go wrong with stuff like that.
It's true.
How are you going to go wrong with scrambled egg? It's frozen hash browns. It's beans from a can.
I love hash browns.
It's probably like organic mushroom that take... The mushroom was really good. As well.
The mushroom was juicy.
Halloumi is ready made. Like, these are stuff that's already prepared. You're not cooking anything. You're just preparing it. Like, it's already there. You can't really get it wrong.
Oh, so yeah. What's bringing it down from a 5 was they put fruits there without cutting off the stems. So strawberries there with the full stems all on it. So you had to cut it. There was like a lot of plants and stuff. But aside from that, like I thought the food was really nice.
Yeah. It's nothing to complain about, but it's not like, oh my God, wow.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Like, it's just a good, like a trustworthy breakfast.
Yeah, I think if I hadn't heard about the service, like I would definitely be there again because the food was really good.
You can go back, even if they bitch about you, you're not gonna know.
It's true, but I don't know. I don't like that. It was a bit shady because they're just smiling to your face, acting like everything's good. But
I should have said something.
My smoothie was also nice, but I think I make better smoothies.
My matcha was great. It was really sweet and creamy. I like that they use Oatly oat milk. I've figured out that if a place doesn't use Oatly, they don't respect their coffee. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm not a kind of coffee connoisseur, so I wouldn't know. Ambiance, I really like the music. I'm gonna give it like a 4.5.
I'll give it a 5.
It was very clean. Cutlery was clean. I like the seats. I like the lighting and the vibe. Okay, maybe even a 5.
I'd give it a 5. I'd give the ambience a 5.
Yeah.
Apart from the people who bring down the ambience.
It's true.
But the actual like place itself, the decor is nice, very clean. It smells good.
I really like the music. Yeah.
Really good vibe, and it wasn't too loud. It wasn't too quiet. You could hear the person next to you without like shouting. I don't like when places are too loud and you can't hear people around you. And
I think you'll be able to hear me speaking in the vlog quite clearly as well. So that's going to be another thing. And lastly, value. It wasn't too expensive. It was like £13 for the shebang. The smoothie was like £3.50.
I'd say average £12 a dish, let's say.
I think that wasn't bad. Like
we paid £17
smoothies are really
each.
expensive, yeah. For like a drink, and then we shared everything. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's good value for money. Maybe a 4, but that's just based on me and like my lifestyle and like what I deem spending money on as being okay. Like I love spending money on food because I love food. So yeah, I'd give it a 4. Do you agree or no?
Yeah. It's obviously not a cheap breakfast. It's not like a calf breakfast.
Yeah.
And if you go Frankie's, you'll see how cheap it is. But yeah.
Really? Oh, I can't wait for Frankie's. I can't lie.
But it's like cheap. It's not cheap, I mean, but it's not extortionate. It's not like those central like, oh, your coffee's £7 and all that stuff. Like it is like a decent price, but a bit more than the average, if that makes sense.
Cool. So to summarize, the food is good, the ambiance is good value for money, but the service is very questionable. So do with that what you may. But yeah, we tried it out so you don't have to. So if you do go, let me know what you think and let me know any places that you suggest I try for brunch. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, so somebody actually wants to park here, so we're going to leave now. So thank you for watching. We had to switch from where we were because somebody wanted to park, and Like, I know how hard it is to find parking, so I was like, yeah, I'll move to somewhere else so I can just close off the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you got to the end of this video, I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know any other places that you've been for brunch that you recommend, or just in general any other video that you would like to see from me. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next video. And also thanks to Yasmin for coming out for this and starring in this video.